Okay, I want to make a quick video about complementary and supplementary angles. I want to introduce the topic to you and give you some examples of how to work with these. Not a difficult concept, but the words, they seem like these advanced words, or they could potentially. It's really not that bad. First of all, one thing that you should know is that this is one symbol for angle. The other symbols for angles that you might see would be this right here. I've seen this one as well. However, I don't like that one and I don't use it because that means something else entirely to me when I see that. I do not think of angle. These two things, most common usage to mean angle. Okay, so as you can see, complementary is just two, and I've capitalized and underlined this because it's important. It's not talking about 3 or 4 or 10 angles. It's talking about just two angles that add up to exactly 90 degrees. And supplementary is very similar, except that they are two angles adding up to 180. So with that in mind, we can establish whether or not angles are complementary or supplementary or neither. Okay, given these two angles, we can call this CBA if we want. We could call it ABC. It doesn't matter. Either one is fine. Same with this one. We could call this angle DEF or FED. You could even call this just angle E. You can name an angle just by its vertex as long as there's no other angles that would potentially be angle E. Okay, so are these complementary? Are the angles complementary? And the simple answer to that, easy answer to that is no. And that's because if you can see up here, obviously, they don't add up to 90 no matter what. They actually add up to 180, making them supplementary. So not too difficult on what to do on this. These are obviously supplementary because if I take them together, this angle plus this angle, I get 180. So that might give rise to the question, do the angles have to be connected? No. So I'm going to make a note of that the two angles do not have to be connected. They can be. They do not have to be, though. Have to be connected. So I think that's something that could potentially be used to try and throw you off is, oh, hey, I've got these two angles drawn separately. Are they supplementary or not? Yes, of course. As long as there are two angles, if I added this to this, they would be 180. So these are supplementary.